Hi everyone, welcome to the second lesson of physical education. This group is the middle school. And before we begin, I would like to show you a couple three online. One is for basketball, one is for golf, a trivia game, and the other is a fitness video by Joe Wicks. And he has a lot of different things online. All right, let's get ready and move. Remember, we warm up with our 10-second fitness. And if you would do that with me, here we go, over and back. I'm just only going to do it for about 5 seconds so we can move on with the lesson. Then you do the skier. Then you do the scissors. And now crisscross. And you basically can do that for 10 seconds or 20 seconds. All right, let's now, just before we begin, you did your little bit of a warm-up. I want to give you that relaxing technique. If you remember, take your right hand over your heart, left hand on your tummy. Take a deep breath, 4 counts. Let it out, 4. Again, and let it out, 4. Repeat after me, please. St. Angela Merici. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. Not for just for some, but for everyone. Blessings, St. Angela Merici. Now, we are going to be moving back and getting our heart pumped up. I have 2 soup cans, and we are going to be marching with soup cans, and you're going to be curling your arms up as we march. I'm just going to put the timer, and so we're going, and we're marching. We can do a slow one. You can do them to the side, side. You can put them up to the head, down. Do them forward, bring them in. You can head, bring the arms in, looking, and then pop them out like a butterfly. And then you're marching. You can swing. During this time, you also could work with your neck. You could move it very slowly to your right, back to the center, and very slowly to your left. And then you would be finished, and you have done just easy left. Another thing that you could do with that, also with the neck, I want to point out, remember that in rotating the neck, you don't jerk it or bounce it. You just turn, even coming forward and backward. Going around in a circlet is very harmful for the muscles. Now let's talk about all of our muscles. We have over 600 muscles in our body and over 200 bones. What we just did in marching, our triceps and biceps, and the bones, they were working together, just like partners, just like we do in class. Hopefully you know that the strongest muscle is the heart, the one that needs to last us a lifetime. The strongest bone in our body is the jawbone. So that area right along here, and that is the strongest bone. Now, I want to ask you also about our walk challenge. When you were doing that, today should be 800 steps if you started last week. Tomorrow, you would be 900 steps. Now, if you forgot and didn't start this, you could do it again. We're trying to reach 2,000 steps, which equal a mile. So if you're a beginner that's starting just today, take 100 steps. Tomorrow you'll add another 100 and you will be taking 200 steps. So let's do it and walk for the challenge. Next, many of you had been asking about cup stacking before we left school. Probably some of you might have our cups because I've ordered some for some of you. Some of you might not, but you could use any. This is just 2 plastic cups, but you'd need 12 of the same size and 12 of a smaller size. What I have in front of you right now are 12 cuppable stacks. For those of you that would be new to this, these are set in triangle patterns, and you would just start with the threesome. Then you're going to down stack because we had just up stacked. What we have now set up is called the competition round. And you would do a 6 and a 3. And then you would down stack and do a 6, 2 6s, doing the same pattern, 3 on the bottom, 2 in that. And then the last one that we would do is a drinking cup up, a drinking cup down, and then you would build 10. So 4 on the bottom, and then you down stack by taking this cup, and then you can go down, and we're finished. And that is called the pattern of 3 6 3 6 6 1 10 1. Good luck to you, and remember you can just get cups any place around. The next thing that I would like to talk to you about is some of an astronaut fitness, like a blast off program. And you can put together 10 exercises for 20 seconds each or 15. And one would be jog in place, another would be slide like the basketball, another would be slow curl downs, the grapevine step where you step and then step behind and then step, go behind and step. So you're stepping out, behind, step, step, behind, step, and you're alternating on that. Then you do the skip in place. You would do the crab walk, a hop, and remember that a hop is just on one foot. Then you can jump. Remember again, at this age level, you should know that our jump is using 2 feet. And then after you've done that, go into jumping jacks. On the jumping jacks, you could do like this, or you could do syncopated ones where it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is to a beat. Then you can count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off and do all of those set of exercises. I'm going to miss you for Easter, and we would probably have done young, silly games and that. But if you remember a long time ago, you can take those cups again, and you did green eggs and ham. And this is another thing that I'm just going to do one verse. It's got green eggs and ham, green eggs and ham. I like mine fried nice and brown. I like mine turned upside down. Green eggs and ham, green eggs and ham. Flip them, flop them, don't drop them. And you're just pouring, and then you're trying to catch. So, for Happy Easter, here is a bunny. You did this very young with me. And here is its hole in the ground. When a noise he hears, he picks up his ears and he jumps to his hole in the ground. Happy Easter and blessings to you all.